It's like early Wednesday morning. Yep.
I brought coffee.
Jill showed up. Brought me coffee. She also brought a child with her. Yup. Check it out, guys. Jules is gonna make my bed. Jeez Louise. Oreo's helping.
You're helping! Are you helping?
Can I be it?
Here, okay.
Look at this.
Can I be it?
She's like a pro bed maker.
How many beds do we make?
She can cook, she can clean, she can make my bed, and she can even make the dog go bye-byes. Yep. Yep. Oreo, we can have a comfy bed to sleep in tonight. Are you excited as I am? Are you as you don't care. It's way too early for this stuff and things. You know what's awesome? Jules comes over and she cleans up my house. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
This is great.
I want to set up the screen, like get your thing going there.
Oh, the green screen?
Yeah.
Holy. There's a lot of Oreo. Well, Jules had to go. They have a doctor's appointment at 1 for her daughter's knee. You guys remember such videos as, let's go get puts in. Oh crap, daughter ripped her knee open. Well, today's the day when the little stitches come out, so they're off to get that done at the doctor's office. At least get them inspected, if not removed. So, right on, and welcome to my vlog. Alright guys, well, like I said before, Jules is off to the doctor's office to get her daughter's stitches out. I need a shower, big times. And a good stretch. I am super not awake. She brought me an extra large coffee though, so that was nice of her. But I'm still sleepy modes, so I'm gonna go jump in the shower real quick and then go from there. So let's pitter patter and have at her and things. So I had my shower. Jules came back and brought me some coffee.
Because I need that kind. Yeah.
It's a cow, it's cow, it's cow, 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 it's cow, it's cow, it's cow, 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 it's cow, it's cow, it's cow, it's cow, 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 it's cow, cow, cow.
Okay, we're on our way over to Dollarama. Gonna go buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping.
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 Cause it's a dolphin.
Alright people, we just came back from the dollar store. I'm gonna have to show you the dollar store haul. All the things I bought.
I was along for the ride and I came back with 3 bags.
Yeah. The dollar store. It's where you go and you can spend 20 bucks but get a lot of stuff. Oh, this just in. Oh, more on an EcoPed. Is that an EcoPed? Looks like an EcoPed. I don't know. It's really giving her.
It's kind of giving her, right?
Yeah, must just have it like right rugged. Throttle's right rugged. We're gonna come around the bend. Gonna take the corner real sharp. Real sharp. Or should I like this? Real sharp. Yeah. Lean into the corners. Oh yeah, taking it sharp. But I think I don't know if that's an EcoPed. I can't see the. No, that's a scooter. Huh.
Some kind of scoot.
Well.
Scoot to your booty.
Stop! And go.
Well, you don't have to wait for it to turn green?
No, it never does. Bye, scooter guy! Alright, we're gonna be heading home.
And I'll show you guys the dollar store haul. Yes, I will.
Alrighty, well, Jules and I came back from the dollar store. And we got a whole bunch of bags of stuff. So, let me show you what I got. I bought a dry eraser board. White, obviously. Comes with a marker. Some sticky stuff. None for dogs. There's
I don't have anything for you.
I had to buy this game. I don't know what it is. But it's like a, there you go. Akodomon. I don't know, use it on your phone.
Akodomon.
Jules bought 2 of them. So that each one of the kids would have their own little guy. And then I have 2 guys here, so.
$3.
I like the green guy.
Yeah,
So.
Purple.
You're gonna go with purple?
Purple guy.
Green.
Purple.
I also bought, and Jules said they're good. It's a noodle bowl. Teriyaki. Sure. Bought some candies, because I love candies.
From sorry. I thought that said fart out. It says far out.
She bought stickers. Bought a bag of barbecue Lays, because I love that kind. More candies. Love that kind. Mr. Noodles. Another Mr. Noodles. Some iced tea. $1.50 for this whole friggin' vat of iced tea. That's awesome. Some crystal fruits. Fruit candies. Bonbons.
Shake your bon. Shake your bon.
And last but not least, some Freddy Bueno Doloco yogurt cakes with strawberry filling.
Tastes like strawberry shortcake.
They're gonna be delish. Can't wait. So that's what I bought. Then Jules bought.
They didn't organize the kids' stickers.
Oh,
For
good
sticker
stickers.
chart.
And she bought about 10,000 stickers.
Yeah, a little bit.
She bought a lot of stickers.
Yeah. These ones are cool. They're little girlies. And I got, well, the bunny food I left in there, but
Chocolate. Nom 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 nom. Chocolate. Nom 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 nom. Chocolate.
I got one too.
Oh, she bought a teriyaki bowl.
I like it. They're yummy. Now I'm going to use this for our sticker chart.
Sticker chart.
Compose book.
Uh-huh.
Composition book.
Composition book for sticker charts.
Yeah. And then Mentos.
Manchos.
Mentos.
They're delicious and thing. I'm
I'm hungry. That's all I got. I didn't get very much.
So that's a pretty good dollar store haul. I do say so myself. Well, it's almost 3:30, people. It's going to be time for where'd you go? There you are. For Jules to head out soon, and then I got to head off to work.
Gotta wait some kids.
Yeah, we're still waiting for more challenge options. Gonna have to talk to Bruce tonight when I get to work and see if he got any ideas. And I'm just gonna go from there.
For sure.
Look at Oreo. Totally begging because somebody has popcorn. He's such a bad puppy. Alrighty, people, while Jules is hitting the road, she's heading off to go pick up the rest of her children over at daycare. I got my lunch ready. I got everything good to go. So, I say we adjourn from the house and head off to work. But first, I gotta rock a piss. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, we really gotta go. I just want to come upstairs and get things organized. And yep it up. It's go time, so we'll head off to work now and get this potty started. We got 8 hours until go time, so by go time I mean when we get to come home. So let's pitter patter and have at her and get the frig out of here. Yep it up. Alright guys, let's head off to work, get things did. So, yeah, I was chatting with my mom there. She called earlier and they said that they might be able to take Oreo on the weekend, but the problem is they want to go down to the park and you can't really bring dogs down there because they can't have dogs running around and pooping everywhere, and you know, so they kind of frown at you for bringing your dog down there. Kind of upsetting. And it's supposed to rain this weekend too. Like they're calling for 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms on Saturday. So I don't even think I'm going to go to my buddy's house, to be honest with you. Because if it rains and we're stuck inside and it's not the same. Like we can't have fireworks and campfires and roast marshmallows and all sorts of cool stuff like that, right? So it was funny because I asked him, I'm like, did we last time, because here in North Bay, like if you do a campfire, you need to call there's a campfire hotline or a fire hotline. So you got to call them and let them know that you are doing a campfire, and then they ask you for your permit number, and then they go into the computer and they basically red tag your house, as in there's a fire happening out there. So if a wild brush fire appears in your vicinity, they know that you are to blame, and that is one big ass dog. Holy shit. But they know that you are to blame for the brush fire. Well, depending on the situation, right? And then when you turn off the fire, like when you extinguish it and it's all out and everything and you're certain it's out, you call the fire department to notify them that, or the campfire hotline or whatever it is, to notify them that your fire has been extinguished, and then they take you off the red flag. Well, last time we were out there, we forgot to call and say that we were done. And they didn't realize it for like a week when they received a call from the Campfire Dicks asking, yeah, did you guys ever put that fire out? And we're like, oh God. Because we were both, well, I wasn't even drunk, that's what sucked. My buddy was hammered. He was hammered out of his tree. But I didn't realize that he drank an extra beer over me. And on top of that, he also had 4 shots of whiskey. And I wasn't aware of that either, so. He got right roaring ripped, and because I was pacing myself on the drinks, I wasn't too bad. No, it's a big deal. So I probably won't make it out there this time, but I'm sure just some weekend I can go out there. Well, maybe. Mom also asked me if I wanted to go on the 17th, my uncle's wedding. Originally I was only invited to the, not to the dinner or the wedding part, but just to the reception afterwards, like the dance and the music and all that jazz. So apparently a bunch of people who he invited can't go, and he already prepaid for dinner for 100 people. And coming in, bud. Coming in hot. Anyway, he already paid for 100 people, 100 plates, like they're pre-plated dinners type thing. So, you know, it's chicken and potatoes probably, and some greens probably, and, you know, a dessert and all that jazz. So he already paid for 100 people, and there's a bunch of people who backed out, so he's got like some room to fill. So he told my mom to tell me that I can go for dinner. So I'm probably gonna do that in 2 weeks or so. I'll be all right. Oh man, I don't feel like going to work tonight. My stomach is really upset still. I wasn't expecting a rude awakening this morning. Well, I guess it wasn't that rude. She brought me a coffee, so that's kind of cool of her and things. I hope gas prices didn't jack up yet. They probably did, for freak's sakes. I didn't even look at the gas station back there to see what it was. I just look at the one at work. It's always the cheapest. So people have been asking me about that Dell laptop I picked up a couple months ago. The Inspiron 15R Special Edition, and what I think of it. Honestly, it's really, really fast. Like, it's only a 2.2 gigahertz quad core, 2 streams per core, but you know what? It plays video games no problem. It's got the ATI Vision technology, so it actually does pretty good with YouTube videos. It has some algorithms that make them look sharper and stuff. Not quite sure how it does that, you know. A video is a video is a video is a video in my mind, but apparently not. But it has a way to make the videos look cleaner and crisper and things, so that's pretty freaking awesome. And overall, the computer renders video like really fast. It doesn't screw around. I'm pretty much one for one, so if a video is 10 minutes long, it takes 10 minutes to cut it and render it. The only thing I don't like about the laptop is the switchable graphics. It's so annoying. Because it has the ATI card and the Intel 4000, by default it's always running the 4000 card. Unless you select for the application to use the performance video card, which is the 2GB 7730, it will always choose the Intel 4000. So you got to launch the game or go into the switchable graphics and put the executable, like if you're playing, I don't know, World of Warcraft, okay? So you take WoW.exe and you say, while this is running, you run the performance graphics card. And then it'll kick over the ATI graphic card. Otherwise, it's on the Intel 4000, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And so far, I haven't found a way to say, always use the AMD card, don't ever use the Intel card. I tried uninstalling the Intel card. That was a bad move, because now then the laptop wouldn't boot, so I had to boot it in the safe mode and re-enable the Intel card, sorry. So, you know, I figured if I remove the Intel card, then it'll have no choice but to use whatever's left, right? That's my logic. Well, unfortunately, no. So I figured, well, maybe I can go into the BIOS and I can tell it not to use the Intel card and it'll default to the AMD card. Unfortunately, in the BIOS, there's no control for that, so you can't do that. There is no system control to tell it to use one card over the other. It's set up the way it is, and you have to use the software switcher to tell it when to use the AMD card and when to use the Intel card. Kind of a pain in the arse, but why is this guy just camping here? Bro, it's been green for like a week. I see people camping like that and I'm thinking, okay, I better watch my shit, because maybe there's like a child playing on the road or something, you know? This is North Bay after all. Sounds pretty dick. But yeah, so all in all, I do love that laptop. She's fast as frig. The screen's beautiful. It's got to be the most highest res display I have in the house right now. And that's including the 32-inch TV downstairs and the 22-inch monitor upstairs. So all in all, it's a powerful little rig and it does a good job. Fast as frig, boots up in a second with that. It's got that M SATA, so it's like a buffer cache for the SATA drive. And let me tell you, it actually does make a difference. The hard drive still scores a 5.9 on the Windows score, but apps feel a lot snappier on it. It feels really good, so why not? And what I like is you can buy the attachment for the DVD tray if you want to take the Blu-ray drive out of it, and you can stab another hard drive in there and give it dual hard drive support. So I could put a 120 gig SSD in there and give it more schnoz. Not gonna bother doing that, but the option's definitely there. Actually, my big plan is to take that old dirty Acer I have, the Acer M1100, and not my laptop, that desktop, put the old 6450 that was in the the XPS 8300 into it, then using that Acer computer downstairs on my TV, so I can have Hola Unblocker on it and Netflix and all that. So if I want to sit downstairs and watch TV, I definitely can, and have like Netflix going and things. That'd be awesome. Just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But anyway, people, as you can tell, I'm at work. It's $1.27 for gas. I think I saw that. Gonna park my car. There we go. And we'll seal it up and we'll head her inside and get this shift over with. So I'll talk to you guys on my break next time I see you. So until then, peace the frig out. Oh, for the love of cigarettes, people, it's break time. It's also a really slow night at work time. Yup, kinda wish I could have spent the whole day hanging out with Jules and her daughter, but gotta pay the bills. Gotta come to work. Oh, gas came down to $1.27. I might, freaking bus, I might have to go reload there before I head her home tonight. Just saying. So I'm hoping by the time I get home tonight, Oreo's already got the squeaker out of that friggin' fox. Holy frig, is that ever annoying. Usually takes about 5-10 minutes of chewing on it, and he'll puncture a hole through the friggin' squeaker, and then it's game over from there on in. So here's hoping he actually pulls that off, because that would be super if he did, for sure. Trying to sleep tonight while he's squawking on that thing would drive me nuts. When we were at the dollar store, we saw a rubber chicken in there for dogs to chew on. Last time I bought Oreo one of those, he had it apart in 5 minutes flat, and there was chicken bits everywhere. Definitely wasn't the easiest thing to clean up, that's for sure. I think we may have a storm rolling in. Yup. Now they're calling for cloudy and sun on the weekend. So I don't know, people. I don't know. I really don't know. Either way, I know I can't go to my buddies because I don't think I can get my parents to watch the dog, and I really don't want to bring him out there because he'll beeline it for the lake. Which isn't too bad now that he's had his hair cut. But still, he'll beeline it for the lake. Oh, looks like my buddy Joe's at the gym. Yup. As always. With the wind picking up, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to vlog tonight out here. Probably going to be a short one today, people. You never know. Because you know, knowing is half the battle. A little bit. I checked in my garage to check out my polishing compound. It looks like a mouse chewed through the freaking container. So it's all dried out now. It's like a polishing compound brick. Luckily there wasn't much left, so I'll just go to the crappy tire and pick up another batch of it. I also want to check out that stuff that Adrian has, that rust the metal crap, and then do some spots on the car, clean it up a bit, and maybe just tack it with some paint just for now, just to cover it up so it doesn't rot any further. Could be a good idea. So yeah, this weekend there's going to be a midway down on the lake. There's going to be concerts, country music singing, all sorts of shit. And I usually try to avoid it. I've been there 2 years in a row and filmed it. It's been in the vlogs, so this year I'm probably going to avoid it because honestly I have no will or want to go down there. It's crowded, a bunch of people, drives me nuts, and other things. It's like Buddy still hasn't sold that truck. Not too shocked. Do I have stability control turned on? I don't think so. Anyway, people, I'm going to head her inside, carry on with this night, and I'll talk to you guys on my next break if it's not pissing rain out. So until then, peace the frig out. Okay guys, it's friggin' 8 o'clock lunchtime. It's friggin' dead up there. I had like 2 calls. Both calls ended badly. Apparently people are upset that we will not troubleshoot their routers, but you know, it makes sense, right? It's not our product. We'll troubleshoot the internet up to 1 computer and we'll troubleshoot the router. And I got totally beaked off about it, but it's like, you know, if you buy, I'm trying to use car analogy, like if you buy a brand new Ford from Ford, are you going to contact GM to get warranty work? No. you're going to contact Ford to get your warranty work, you know? But people insist that because they pay us a monthly fee for internet service that we troubleshoot everything attached to that modem, including their computer, when it won't turn on. You know, if it's a dead night, I'll sit there and I'll troubleshoot somebody's computer, but to an extent, like depending on how they sound on the phone and how confident they are with the computer. If they sound like they're complete noobs and they don't even realize that there was a right click for the longest time on the mouse, I'm not helping them out with their computer because they could easily break something bigger. So yeah. So I was chatting with Jules there and finally got the kids put to sleep. Well, shouldn't say. Finally got the kids to bed. That's better. Put to sleep sounds like they're dogs and they're getting needles and things. Now they're finally gone to bed there, and tomorrow's a back to regular scheduled program for her. She goes back to work for 2 days and then she's off for the next 3, just like me. So God knows what the weekend's gonna bring, but we'll see. We'll see. This shit still doesn't look too promising. Not too sure if it's gonna start pissing any second soon, or what the dice is, but it's not looking too promising up there. I do say so myself, you know? Yup. Ginger Vlogs is back from her trip. Yep, she was gone out to Newfoundland for a little bit there, for a couple of weeks, visiting family. So that's right on. She did a lot of cool shit. I don't know if she took any video or not, but she did. I'm sure she'll be dropping some YouTube videos in the very near future. So that'll be right on to see. Friggin' Newfoundland, I'd like to go up there one day, but I don't know where I would go because I don't know anybody there, I don't think. Unless I do, and I just don't realize it yet. Maybe.
It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Skeetle-doo.
For Frig sake, my buddy Joe's still at the gym cranking off the weights. What a crazy bastard. Yup.
I'd kick your ass today, but I'm saving myself for the gym to blast my quads.
So there might be a change in plans here. Basically, the mechanic who's going to be working on my car, a lot of you guys think he's a backyard mechanic. No, he's actually a retired GM mechanic. He retired not long ago, and he knows these cars in and out, and he told Dad flat out, he's like, oh, I'll have that car running in tip-top shape, no problem. He goes, I know all the flaws and I know how to fix them. He's pretty sure that it's tie rods, because especially the way I described it to him. I explained to Dad, I'm like, it sounds like metal on metal, and Dad right away, he's like, have you tried greasing the top of the struts? Well, they're sealed struts, so you can't grease them, right? And they're brand new struts, so they should be pre-greased from the factory. Just be, you know, unbolt and bolt. They're just a bolt-on strut set, and they're Monroe, so they're 5-year warranty, so if they break in 5 years, who gives a shit? They got to give me brand new ones. And I watched Chuck install them. They're not that hard to put in, so it's something that if they break next time, frig, I should be able to do it. And if the back struts are really out of whack, then you know what, I could probably do those too now, because watching them do the front struts, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was like 6 bolts, cake. So, you know, worst case scenario, I'd friggin' do them myself next time. But now that I know how they're done, next thing I'd like to be shown is how to shit my pants. No, how to do brakes. I've never done brakes on, like I've seen it done, but I like to spin wrenches and figure that one out. I've watched videos on it. It doesn't look too hard, but I don't have a C-clamp, so I'm gonna have to do some shopping and get a C-clamp, because apparently you use a C-clamp to compress the pin, or push the pin out for your caliper. I'm probably not using the right terminology, but a lot of you guys out there who are backyard mechanics or mechanics by trade know what the frig I'm trying to say, so that's right on. But I don't have a C-clamp. I have clamps, but no C-clamp, so I need a C-clamp. I have to go get one. I'm sure Crappy Tire sells that crap. So I think tonight when I get home, what I'm gonna do is I want to try that game thing that I bought from the dollar store for $3. I don't know what the hell it is. It looks like it's a role-playing game for your phone or tablet, and I want to give it a go and see what it's like. So I got to go download some application for my phone or tablet. You can use tablets too. I got the Acer Iconia at home, so that's an option, definitely. And I want to try that thing out and see what the hell it's all about. I'm almost tempted to make a video of its own just to show it off, but honestly, I don't know where else you could buy it except for Dollarama. And I might just put it in the vlog. I'll probably just put it in the vlog. I think it's pretty funny. Apparently it's some was augmented reality game where it takes your little bonum there and puts him into a video game, and then you got to go and do role-playing games with him and boost up his powers and make him stronger, and I don't know. Kind of reminds me of this thing that my buddy Jean, his kid Thomas, has for the Nintendo Wii. Can't remember what the frig it's called, but it comes with this thing that you plug into the Wii. It's like a giant, like a pedestal, and you put your guy on it, and then the guy has memory, so it stores all of your character's stats. I'm going to try and get you guys out of the wind. And what it does is, as you play and you level up, it keeps writing back to the guy, and that way there your guy keeps all of his information. And it looked pretty neat when I was watching his son play it. It's kind of a neat little thing. I can't remember what the hell that one was called though. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, especially if you have kids in a Nintendo Wii. But I don't know, if it's something like that for $3, it's pretty funny. Like she bought the two packs. One each pack comes with 2 guys in it, right? So she's gonna give each one of her kids one of the guys and let them play it and stuff, and it should be pretty good. So we'll check that out when I get home for sure. Could be something freaking interesting. Well, people, I'm gonna head her inside and get something to eat because I'm freaking starved. I made myself a couple kielbasa sandwiches, those salami things. So I'm gonna go and rock that, and then I don't know, I'll probably be back out here at 10 o'clock tonight and we'll chat some more. So until then, peace the frig out. Oh, hey there, people. It's 10 o'clock break time. Still deader than a doornail up there, and what sucks is tomorrow we're short-staffed. That's right, people. Short-staffed. Friggin' sucks. And then on Friday, this Friday, I'm really short-staffed because as of 10 o'clock, I'm by myself. Just found that out tonight that one of the guys is working 2 till 10 on Saturday, which means I'm by myself on after 10. So that kind of sucks. Ah well, not like it's gonna be busy or anything. I am so unbelievably tired right now, you wouldn't know. I just had 2 monsters and it ain't doing shit for me. So I pretty much think that I'm gonna head home after work and I'm going to bed. Tomorrow will be another day, well obviously, right? Unless, you know, something crazy happens and the planet explodes. Actually, something crazy is happening as we speak. Friggin' Ottawa's getting bombarded by tornadoes again. Honk 2x4 or 2x4. If you're out there, let me know you're okay, bud. There's something I wanted to talk about too. In one of my comments, somebody said, why don't I just drive down, jump the border, and buy a cheap car in the US and then bring it back? Well, my cousin tried this, and they're actually down close to the border. They live in the Niagara region. They tried to jump the border and buy a car, and when they came back over the border a week later, they got dinged by Border Patrol. And the cost of the car ended up costing them more after they paid the taxes, duties, and all that shit when they brought it back up to Canada. So, yeah, it would be nice if you can get around that, but if you can't, you get dicked over big time. Because I know you Americans pay a lot less for your cars than we do up here in Canada. And it's pretty dicked, but it's the way she goes. Same goes for tires. Like in the US, you guys pay frig all for tires. Up here in Canada, we get hosed in the ass for tires, big time. Hell, the tires on the Trans Am aren't even name brand. They're some third-party Chinese company, well, probably not Chinese, but some third-party company. Not even a name brand tire, they're Fusions. And they were $210 a piece for 16, what's it? 245 50 R16s. Yup. Any of my American subscribers want to price out some tires for the Trans Am, go ahead. I guarantee you're going to find a better price than 210 bucks. For sure. They're not Z-rated, they're W-rated. So like 210 kilometers an hour or something like that. But, yeah, pretty shit. If that Trans Am was like 1990s or and up, I wouldn't have bothered, but seeing how there's no governor or rev limiter on that car, literally she can go as fast as the motor will let her go and the transmission will hold up. So yeah, I put the same tires on my car that Joe put on his Mustang, and so far they've been holding up for the past 4 years, so pretty sweet. But then again, I only drive it in the summer. Well, one of these days I need to make a trip over to Home Depot, pick up some MDF, because I want to build the box for the back of the trunk there of the Trans Am, and install that hardware that I got off of Rex, that Alpine amp and that MTX sub. Give me a little more bump in the trunk, and I got to get some new speakers for the back because those Clarions are shot. Son of a bitch. I also need to rewire the friggin' speakers in the back because once again they're shot. So son of a bitch. All in due time. I do say so myself. All in due time. I'm too busy right now enjoying life. Yup. That's what we all should be doing. Enjoying life, right? That's what I'm doing. But anyway, people, tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to shut the vlog down here. You're probably saying why. Well, I'm friggin' tired. All I want to do when I get home is hit the upload button, drill this thing up to YouTube's, and call her quits. So on that note, we're going to shut her down. If you liked today's video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. I may not respond to all comments, but I definitely do read them. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.